Hey, how's it going, Manuel? My name is Byron. Spoke to you over the phone earlier by sending this video over. This video is just to give you some basic advice, some tips and tricks, if you will, on some things that you can do to improve your online presence. As you know, in 2023, having an online presence is very critical for a business. We're entering the internet age, or we're entering a digital age where most businesses are being branded and advertised on the internet. So, with that being said, I did some extensive research on your company and I found out some very important themes that you're lacking in. So let's begin. When your future customers are, let's say, looking for concrete services within the Corpus Christi area, they're coming into Google and searching for things like most people do when they are looking for something. They're putting the words concrete contractor in, concrete contractor Corpus Christi in. They're hitting search, and what typically pops up when the page opens is the local Google Map section. And for most businesses, you want to be within one of these top three spots right here because it's the first thing that most people see, and no one is really clicking on this more business button right here, right? But for research purposes, let's click on it, and there's some things I want to show you. This is where all of the local businesses are located at, and there's 97 businesses within the area, if I'm not mistaken. That are listed here. There's 97 businesses listed here, right? And I found out something very interesting. You're in the 73rd spot in this section. You're in the 73rd spot, and the reasoning is, let's see, can we go to you right here, Duran Concrete Contractors? You're in the 73rd spot, and the reason that is because you're lacking in three main categories. The number one and most effective category that you're lacking in is citations. Citations are what drives this area, right? Citations are just basically your business name, your business address, and your business phone number listed on directories. Directories can be things such as Yellow Book, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, Facebook, Yelp, and a host of other directories, right? Think of directories as business registrations. So you're lacking business registrations. Keep in mind that I use a tool called Wispark, and I pay about $30 for it per month. But for right now, I'm just going to use the free version to show you an example. And what Wispark does is it allows us to see exactly how our competition is performing when it comes to citations, right? So Corpus Christi concrete paving, as you can see, just come into Wispark, you type in a business name, hit new search, and what that does is it shows us exactly how many citations that they have. Also, I did the same exact thing for you. You only have 9 citations. You just click this button right here that says 15, and what that does is it allows us to see exactly how many citations our competition has, and we can go get those. But here's the thing: you don't want to stop at only 15 citations. You don't only want to get 15, not at all. You want to go from 15 to 50, from 50 to 100. You want to get as many citations as possible in order to dominate the local map area. But remember when I told you that you're lacking in 3 areas? The second area that you're lacking in is your reviews. That's not going to cut it. You only have 1 review. And what you can do immediately after you're done doing a concrete job in Corpus Christi and the surrounding areas, you can come in and tell a customer to leave a review. What that does is it gives your Google profile page, that's what it's called. It's called a Google business profile page. It gives your business profile page some sort of recognition. Google grades you for this, basically. I don't know if you knew that at all, but yeah, Google really grades you upon, your reviews as well. Also, as the business owner, what you can do, you can come in and you can upload photos of the work that you've done, right? You can upload between 50 to 100. I believe that's the criteria that Google likes for businesses to have. And they like for you to geotag your photos. What geotag means is that you're saving an image as, say for instance, you just got done doing a concrete driveway job. So save the image as concrete driveway, Corpus Christi. What that does is it shows that it shows Google that you've done specific jobs in the area, and it shows the customers that you're doing quality work within the area, right? You're giving off a presence within the area. Some people tend to think that that the local section is the all in be all, but believe me, it's not. Another effective way that you can improve your online presence is by being ranked on the organic or SEO section. Is what this section is called. And in order to be ranked on this first page right here of this section, you have to have a good website. If you don't have a good website, you won't be within this section, right? I did some research and I found out that You don't have a website, but you're on this page. I found you on this page right here. And chances are is, remember when I told you have to have a good website? Chances are this link won't show up most of the time because Google deducts points from you if you don't have a website, but you just show up here. And before right now, I just want to click on your Facebook page and I want to show you something that I noticed. I noticed that you're not really getting, you're not giving off any information as to what or what kind of concrete jobs that you do. You're only uploading photos. You're not telling customers that you do, like, say for instance, if you were to do a concrete foundation job, a concrete patio job, a stamped concrete job, whatever the case may be, you're not telling the customers that. You're only uploading photos. Also, the link to your website is not working. So you might want to get that fixed. That's why I'm talking to you right now uh, about, trying to improve that because the website is what drive, mostly all your traffic and mostly brings in all your customers. So, like I said, in order to be ranked within this SEO section, you have to have a good website and you want to be listed on the first page. Typically, you want to be listed in at least the top 5 to 8, like 8 spots right here. As you can see, Corpus Christi Concrete Paving, they not only dominated the local map section, they also are dominating the SEO section. And they're doing that by, let me show you their website. They're doing that by doing a couple of things on their website. Number one, their website is like beautiful. It's aesthetically pleasing, right? Also, they have multiple calls of action. What calls of action means is they're giving like customers multiple like information on how someone can reach them. They're giving a phone number right here. They're giving a phone number right here, which is a call out link. What a call out link means is that anytime someone were to like click this button, it'll immediately call the business owner. You don't even have to type the numbers into your phone. Also, it's a free quote form right here. So anyone who fills this out, this like the information that you chose to fill out will go directly to the company's email. So they have 3 calls of action. Their website is like aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's not old, and if it were old, chances are Google deducts points for that. Like you have to update your website daily, not daily, excuse me. I want to say every couple of years, if not yearly. Probably the most effective thing and the number one reason why they're ranking within the SEO section is their content on their homepage. Google likes for most homepages to have 1,500 or more words. Like they want you to have 1,500 or more words, giving out like as much information as possible on the type of work that you've done. And within these 1,500 or more words, they want you to have organic keywords scattered throughout them. What organic keywords is words such as concrete contractors in Corpus Christi, right? Concrete foundations and slab, concrete driveways. These are all known as organic keywords because these are the words that customers typically use when they're searching for concrete services, right? So you want to have all of these organic keywords scattered throughout these 1,500 or more words. Also, you want your images to be geotagged. Remember I talked about geotagging earlier? Because once you save an image as Concrete Foundation, Texas, you're given the geographical area that the job was taking place at, it becomes a keyword. And like you see right here, Concrete Foundation, these are one of the keywords that most people tend to look for. And chances are they're probably ranking for this keyword as well. You want to geotag your photos. People tend to think that just because, Google scans websites on a daily, I don't know if I talked about that, you want to have all of these things on here, like the 1,500 or more keywords. You want to have the, organic keywords scattered throughout the 1,500 or more words, mainly because Google scans websites on a daily. It's making sure that you have all of their like requirements on your website. If you don't, chances are you're not being ranked. If you're not being ranked, chances are you're not bringing any customers. Keep in mind that just because Google scans like the websites daily, people tend to think that they only scan what we can visually see. They also scan what's behind the site. So that's why geotagging is very important because it's scanning, believe it or not, this keyword right here. And when it scans this keyword, chances are you'll be ranked for this keyword. Also, there's a specific tool I like to use called SEMrush. And what SEMrush does is it allows us to see just how a site is performing. It gives us the quality of a site. So I'm just searching and I'm figuring out the quality of Corpus Christi concrete paving right now. As you can see, they have an authority score of 15. This is a metric that grades websites between 1 and 100. So this is a 15 is actually pretty good. So they have a 15, and it measures websites basically on how much information they have on there. Like I talked about, with the 1,500 or more keywords. Do they have multiple calls of action? Are they geotagging their photos? But also, how many backlinks does their website have? This is what's known as a backlinking right here. A backlink is just basically you getting a shout out from another site. Say for instance, someone were looking for the top concrete companies in Corpus Christi, right? They're searching for that in Google, and they come across a blog that's listing all of the top like 15 concrete companies within Texas, and they name you as one of the top 15 companies. But they not only name you, they also give a link to your website to the customers who are looking for like the top concrete companies. So that's a form of backlinking. Just another website giving you a shout out. Also, what this tool does, it allows us to see exactly where these backlinks are coming from. So just like with our citations, you want to come in and get these same amount of backlinks, and these are the same exact backlinks, but you don't want to stop there. You want to double this number, which is 604. Also, keep in mind that just because a website has tons of backlinks doesn't mean it will rank better. Quality backlinks matter more than quantity of backlinks. So keep in mind quality over quantity. As you can see, they're bringing in 71 customers per month just by doing everything correctly, which is pretty good for a concrete company. And the number one way they're I know for a fact the number one way they are doing that is because they are ranking for 32 keywords. So remember the 1,500 keywords or 1,500 words I talked about that you must have, or Google requires for you to have on a website, and you must have like organic keywords scattered throughout those. This is what I mean. These 1,500 words and organic keywords rank their website for them, along with the backlink and a host of other things. But these keywords are what drives it. As you can see, let me show you probably the most perfect example as to why they're ranking and why these keywords are, really effective. As you can see, concrete contractors, wasn't it like the first thing that I did to start off this video? I put those keywords in when I was talking to you about this. Concrete contractors Corpus Christi. Concrete contractors Corpus Christi, right? They're ranking in the 5th spot. So as soon as someone were to go and put these keywords into the search engine, their website will show up every single time, not only in the SEO section, but also the local map section with the citations, the reviews, and the photos. So now I showed you every step. If this is something that you're interested in, you can give me a call. My name is Byron. Like I told you at first, my name is Byron. You can give me a call at 832-388-7490, and I'll be happy to help you out. Just wanted to get this information out to you. Once again, you can call me at 832-388-7490. I would love to hear some feedback. I appreciate your time.